How's it going, everyone? Spencer Israel here with Dustin Blitchlock, one of our staff writers here at Benzinga.com. We're in our downtown Detroit newsroom. And Dustin, you attended a conference earlier this week, the Shift Tech Summit. Specifically, you attended a panel about the implications of augmented reality and virtual reality in the home furnishings space. So tell us a little bit about what they talked about at the conference, or at the panel.
Sure, Spencer. So the way that came about is there's a startup in downtown Detroit called Amber Engine that develops software specifically for the furniture business. And they organized the first conference of its kind in Detroit called Shift Tech, and they had all kinds of people there. They had a Microsoft representative, Pinterest, all kinds of panels. We chose to cover discussion there on VR and AR in the business. And the reason this makes sense is because if you think about the furniture business, it can really change the way customers shop, because you can do a 3D visualization of a space and see where the furniture fits in your own custom, place. And so they had the CEOs of several VR companies talking, and some of the takeaways were that there was one company, Immersion VR, whose CEO came here from Poland for the conference. He believes strongly that Apple is going to release its own VR headset, which would really be a game changer, in the next couple of years. Another takeaway is that, the medical and educational fields might be on the leading edge of VR in the next 24 months. Everyone there seemed to agree that content is so important right now, because we have the VR headsets and the technology is developing, but creating 3D images of, for example, if you're a furniture company, creating 3D images of all of their products that someone can rotate 360 degrees and move around, that's a lot of the heavy lifting right now, is creating the actual content for this. So, that was sort of the takeaway from the discussion.
So then, how far down the road would you say the industry is in regards to adopting this technology?
Well, that's a really interesting question, because one of the things I learned while I was there, just in passing, is that Detroit is about to start its own VR AR association this summer. One didn't exist up to this point. I don't even think the national one existed until pretty recently.
Yeah.
It's still very young. It is sort of a Wild West sector, which
Right.
is one reason I really like to cover it.
Right. Definitely check out his article, which you can find if you're watching this on YouTube. Find it below in the comments or in the description. He's Dustin Blitchlock. Spencer Israel. Have a good one.